I seen somewhere where you said that if you was GDK that you'll be bigger than what you are right now.
Yeah,
So you feel like the world side with the BDs? Like why make that statement?
Yeah, I just feel like Dirk got the control of the industry right now. You feel me? Like everything, and that's how he supposed to be, cause that's how he got it set up. You know. So I feel like if you GDK in my city, the city gravitate towards you faster. You feel me? They gravitate towards you faster, and they you, cause like everybody in line under that movement. You feel me? So it ain't I don't see it like a lot of like overcry about it. You feel me? Like I speak on it, but I ain't gonna overcry about it, cause that's just how the way it's set up. You feel me? Everybody under that movement in my city. Like if you look at any rapper that's doing good in this and that's like be together, they all GDK. You feel me? They all under that movement. So that's how it go.
So you feel like Rooga let the GDs in the door?
Hell no. I don't feel like he let the GDs in the door. Like that was my dog. You feel me? Like I feel like he got on the stage and he had what he had, but he ain't let nobody in the door. Like it's a lot of that went on with me and folks. Like one seeing eye to eye and got into it. Like that happened and like a mother trying to hinder them from going where they trying to go. You know?
Yeah, because we talked to Flame and I was watching your shit and I'm slowly starting to feel like, Rooga, I don't know if you're prepared to really deal with these artists, because it feels like there's a decent number of artists that end up walking away from the shit not really too happy with their experience.
Yeah, and I wasn't never an artist over there like on some JT shit. I wasn't never trying to be JT or like be on that. That was just like my brother, you know?
Okay.
Like I've been 6700, I've been from Inglewood, I've been had my own hood, but I know I've been knowing him for damn near 10 years, you know? So that was just like my brother. Like I wasn't never an artist over there. You feel me?
Okay.
That was just my brother, and he accused me taking from him and like doing weird shit when I was locked up in jail and shit, and like I just ain't fucking with him.
And he doubled down on it hard too. Like I was watching an Instagram live of him talking about it, and he's not going for it at all. He was saying that you definitely took it, and he was FaceTiming somebody else who was confirming that you took the money.
Yeah, nah, like that's weird shit. Like we in the car, we go to Vegas. Before we even went to Vegas, I asked bro, I'm like, should I go to Vegas with them? Cause we supposed to be going to see Sony in a couple of days. He like, yeah, ain't no point in sitting in the city. You don't need no idle time. He like, just go out there to Vegas with them and then see Big Boogie and shit. Cause we went out there for Big Boogie and shit.
Right. So
I'm like, that's good networking and shit, bro. I'm gonna slide out there. So before I even went out there, I had a motherfucker send him $1,000. Cause I needed some money to be in hand. So I'm like, he like, you could come, you don't need no bread or none, I got everything. But I'm like, I don't want a motherfucker to ever hold shit over my head, you feel me? So I call my bro, I'm like, send him a band so when I get down there, he could give it to me in cash. So we already had that agreement. He trying to act like once his money went missing, I told my people start sending him money so he could give me money. If you feel like I took, what, $1,500 from him? $1,000, $1,500? Whatever he said.
Yeah.
If you feel like I took that much money for you, why would you let my people send you 1,000 and you give me another 1,000? So now you let me take 2,500 from you? Like I want to understand. Like we already had that plan that you was gonna give me 1,000. So you know.
So did Flame take it?
No, Flame ain't. I don't think nobody took his money. He said on the live, he said, I came down there, I had $10,000 or whatever. When I left, I had what, $8,200, $8,300. You had 10,000. You gave me 1,000 because my people sent you 1,000, and then you gave Flame $500 because Flame didn't come down there with no money. You feel me? So he gave Flame $500. That's $1,500 right there. So if he had $10,000 and he gave me 1,000 and gave Flame $500, how much money do he have left?
That's $1,500 right there, right?
Right. So he got $8,500 left,
yeah.
right? This nigga buying lean, and this nigga buying weed, and this nigga buying everything because Fat A don't got no money with him, Devo don't got no money with him, Trav don't got no money with him. None of them came down there with no money. So he paying for all they food, he paying for they weed, they lean, they B&B. So now you got $8,500 left, and then when you check your money, you had $8,200 left. Where the fuck do you think all your money went?
I don't know. I thought I seen a video where he said that he had like a stack of cash, and then he walked away, and he could tell somebody tampered with his cash. So
No, he had a Louis duffel bag.
All right.
So I been asked him to wear the Louis duffel bag when we was on the trip, you know. I don't gotta lie about nothing cause I'm a real nigga, you feel me? Like I asked him to wear his Louis bag in front of him.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, we was at the other show. So when we got to Memphis, his Louis bag was on the bag. I got out the shower, we supposed to get our haircut. When I got out the shower, they gone. So I'm like, damn, I called him like, why y'all leave me and shit? He like, we went to go get our shit, you was in the shower. I'm like, all right, bet. So it's me, Fat A, and Trav still in the crib, I think. So me and Fat A in the room, his Louis bag on the bed. I grab his Louis bag, I put it on my outfit after I get in the shower. I'm like, I put my hand in it. I put my hand in the bag, his bread in his bag. So I fill his bread in his bag. I close his bag up. I put it back on the bed. Now me and Fat A just sitting in the room. Now I leave out the room, and then Rooga and them come back. We go back to the show. Now we in the car. We driving. I'm finna drive them back to the airport. He finna go to Cali. We finna come back to Chicago. Him and Trag get to arguing when we leave the store. He like, man, you bitch ass niggas ain't wanna buy me no cups with no ice. We out the band, they get to arguing and then Flame not Flame, Trav get that. Man, your bitch ass bitching about all this shit. The motherfucker just stole $1,500 from you and you don't even want to talk about it. So I'm driving. I'm like, a motherfucker just stole $1,500 from you. Man, we don't even gotta talk about that shit. Hell nah, man. We need to pull this bitch over and search everybody right now in this bitch gang.
Yeah.
These niggas stay with you. These niggas be around your kids. Like, these niggas, if they stealing from you, we need to see who got this money. I'm like, you said motherfucker stole $1,500 from that. If they got $1,500 in dubs, that means somebody got that in this car. So I even made this example, like we could get naked in a parking lot and search everybody, luggage, anything. We need to find this shit before we get on any plane. Nah, man, I don't want to fuck up the vibe.
Yeah.
What you mean you don't want to fuck up the vibe, gang? On L's. So I'm all right, bet. If you don't want to fuck up the vibe, you gonna let them take your money? Man, fuck that shit.
He said he was trying to wait to see who would start spending money so he could tell who took it.
Ain't no wait to see who's spending money. We leaving. We going home. We driving to the airport. When this situation came about, we driving to the airport. They playing with Flame in the car. I don't know if they really wanted to be aiming this shit at me or if they really thought Flame took it. But we in the car. Folks, I think Devo asked Flame. He like, folks, you took folks' money? Flame, look at Rooga. You think I took your money, folks? Cause I'm the newest motherfucker to the group or something. Nah, fool. I ain't saying I don't know who took my money. Anybody could have took my money.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a lot of weird shit, gang. Like, and I put a lot of like that was my real dog. Like, I put a lot into that relationship, you know.
I seen then he make like an apology video where he tried to clear it up though.
Yeah,
not a video, but like a post.
Like, yeah, he tried like we need to do this for Duck. I'm sorry, Billionaire Black and Fonzo and all this and all that. But I told him, like, even when I was in jail, he was trying to pay for my lawyer and shit and stuff, you know?
Really?
Like, yeah. He like whatever you need to your lawyer or your bond or anything, and I needed a lawyer. My lawyer's $15,000, you know? I could have easily had folks pay the lawyer and get me out, but I turned that shit down, gang, because I'm like, I'm not finna take no money from you, and you think I just took money from you, gang. Like, and you my dog. Like, I didn't. A lot of shit, you know, a lot of shit ain't even gonna speak on this internet shit, you know, to have folks know I'm coming for, like, and you trying to play with me, and now you trying to make, like, to the audience, like, you sorry. He do that shit for internet views, and he think he know how to control the internet and get a rise out of some shit, like, with that shit, like, you ain't tell me you sorry on front of me, you ain't get on the internet. He said both of us need to go live and get on the internet and say we sorry to each other. This shit we talk about on the phone, right, while I'm in jail. I say, I bet we could do that since you want to do that. Because we need to make the media seem like we still in cahoots and we need to be together. GDs this, GDs that, you know.
Yeah.
But then I say, I bet we can get on live and do that. But if you get on live and tell them I ain't take your money, then we can get on live and do that. He say, oh no, I can't get on live and tell him you ain't take my money.
Cause he's still.
But we could get on the live and fake for these people. Like everything kumbaya, but you can't get on live and clear up that shit that you put on my name, you know? Yeah. That's fool nigga shit right there.
So he never confirmed you then take the money, but he still don't want to clear it up. Cause y'all could have just hopped on live and.
But he said I took his money. Oh, so but he wanna get on the live and act like we apologizing to each other and we making up, but he don't want to get on live and actually say like I don't know who took my money or did nobody take my money or
Yeah.
Fonzo didn't take my money. Like, we not finna get on live and fake. That's not what I'm finna do, you know?
You don't think that y'all like should be able to? You say y'all was rocking out for 10 years though, so like over $1,000. Like you don't think that's worth passing up?
It ain't even about. It's about the principle of you trying to deface my name while I'm locked up. You feel me? Everything I'm building, you trying to knock down. Like I ain't even gonna say no names or nothing, cause hot shit be working, you know. But a motherfucker told me like he at Columbia, even though he not signed, you know.
He trying to stop you from getting your Columbia deal.
Yeah, like people be like.
He denied that like crazy too.
Yeah, he denied that.
You think he's just a real liar?
Yeah, I know him. He know what he be doing. You
Because
feel
like
me?
your story and his story are like completely not compatible. Because like he's just kind of denying everything that you're saying, and that makes me just look at the situation. But it's kind of like that with the Flame story too. Flame
Yeah.
got his version of it, and then Rooga got his version.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
don't
like
even know
totally-
Flame version. I don't
Okay.
even know what Flame said about nothing. Yeah, what
know.
Flame had to say.
Just the way it went down. Like I don't know. It's just, I
Yeah.
won't get into the whole thing, but
Yeah,
it's just,
but he denied taking the money, and he said
Yeah.
that he still fuck with you and shit too though.
Yeah, that's
So
what he
you and
said.
Flame, yeah, y'all still cool?
Oh, yeah, I ain't talked to Flame yet, but cause I ain't know what the situation had. Hell, you feel me? But if he ain't throwing no dirt, no motherfucking name, you know.
You know
But,
he ain't signing them no more either.
Yeah, I wouldn't never sign
Yeah,
them.
but at one point he was just rocking out with them, but he was actually signed. But he ain't
he
even,
was signed. Yeah,
he ain't with them anymore.
yeah, that's cause it's a lot of food shit going on over there, you know. But
I fought with Rooga though.
I wish the best to him on phone now, you know. It's just certain shit you can't come back from like.
do you think you guys could ever patch it up, or does it seem unlikely?
You just heard on certain shit, you just can't come back.
I asserted too much love. You feel me?
But you know, if years and years go by, a lot of times you can kind of start to forget. Like I seen a fool the other day that I know I don't like, and I can't remember why. And he just came right up to me like to shake my hand, and I just was like, "Man, I know I don't fuck with you, but I can't remember
yeah,
why."
and
So
it might get to that point on phone
Yeah.
them. It might get to that point. It's just I was locked up for a whole year, and you threw all this dirt on my name for a whole year, and now I'm home. It's just like I'm supposed to be the one. I'm always that one. You feel me? I'm always the thorough one. I'm always the righteous one to be like, fuck that shit. But
Definitely.
I'm tired of that shit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm tired of putting my love out there on phone. I'm tired of rocking out. I'm tired of being a real nigga and a motherfucker step all over you and then they just want you to be the good guy and come sweep everything under the table, you know?